Chosen one, God can't keep this secret from you anymore because it's gonna happen. Chosen one, hear this with every fiber of your being. God can no longer keep this hidden from you because the appointed time has come. A divine revelation is breaking through the veil of silence, and it has your name written on it. Yes, you, the one reading these words, the one whose soul feels an unmistakable stirring even now. Heaven has been quietly preparing something extraordinary, something beyond the measure of ordinary blessings. This is not chance, not coincidence, not a fleeting inspiration. It is a divine orchestration. What is unfolding is so profound that it will shift the very foundation of your life. This is not a hopeful whisper. It is a guarantee sealed by the breath of God Himself. Your moment of transformation has already begun. The heavens have signed the decree, and nothing on earth can stop what has been set in motion. This isn't about minor changes or temporary relief. It is about stepping through a divine threshold into a life overflowing with peace, abundance, and unstoppable purpose. For too long, you have walked through storms that should have broken you. You've carried burdens others could not imagine. You've faced valleys of darkness where hope seemed to fade. Yet here you are, still standing, still breathing, still reaching. And why? Because you were chosen. Because God Himself marked you for greatness before you even entered this world. The secret He is unveiling is not simply about money in your hands or strength in your body, though those things will come. The real revelation is about the fullness of who you were created to be. Inside you lies a divine design, a spark that refuses to die, a destiny that has been waiting patiently for this very hour. Picture a seed buried deep beneath the soil. For a season it looks lifeless, hidden in the cold darkness. But within that seed is the unstoppable promise of life. At the appointed time, the shell breaks, roots push downward, and a shoot rises toward the light. That is you right now. The struggles you endured were not graves, they were gardens. The darkness was not meant to bury you, it was preparing you for breakthrough. For years, heaven has been arranging every detail behind the scenes. Every setback, every disappointment, every moment you felt forgotten was not wasted. It was a piece of the preparation. Like a master artist adding shadow to make the light more brilliant, God used your pain to prepare the stage for your glory. What once seemed like unanswered prayers were seeds sown in silence, destined to bloom when the time was right. And chosen one, that time is now. Pause and let this truth settle in your heart. You are not here by accident. You did not stumble across this message by coincidence. Your soul was divinely guided here, drawn by the voice of God speaking through these words. This is His direct signal to you, confirming what your spirit has already been sensing. Your harvest season is here, not a far-off promise, not a vague hope, a certainty. And here's the invitation. If this word resonates in the depths of your being, take a stand of faith right now. Declare it with your spirit. Comment 777 as a public sign to the heavens that you are ready to receive. Open your heart to this truth. Subscribe to this journey of divine alignment and send your wishes into the current of faith that is flowing in this very moment. Your declaration is not small. It sends ripples into the universe, aligning your spirit with the overflow God is releasing. The secret God could no longer keep hidden is this. You are about to walk into a season of divine overflow. Imagine a river that never runs dry, its waters carrying provision, clarity, and joy in endless supply. Imagine doors swinging open effortlessly, opportunities rising from unexpected places, and strength filling your body in ways that defy logic. This isn't about chasing after blessings, it's about blessings chasing after you. The God who opens doors no man can shut is stepping into your story, turning the locks and flinging wide the gates. You've carried enough pain, endured enough nights of confusion. Now comes the dawn. Just as Joseph went from the pit to the palace in a single sweep of divine timing, so too are you being lifted. Just as the seed bursts from the soil, so too are you breaking through the surface into the light of your destiny. Your trials were never meant to be your ending. They were your beginning. Chosen one, you are stepping into the secret. God could no longer keep silent. And the beauty of it all? You were made for this moment. Chosen one, lean in, because this is where the revelation deepens. What God is doing in your life is not a whisper in the dark. It's a trumpet sounding across the heavens. The shift you are about to experience is not limited to one corner of your existence. It will touch every part of you: your mind, your heart, your body, your spirit. Where there was once confusion, clarity is breaking through. Where fear once tightened its grip, peace is flooding in. Where your strength was drained, divine energy is being poured into you. This is God's unveiled secret. You are becoming a living testimony, a walking, breathing example of what it means to be chosen and favored. Look at Joseph's story. Betrayed, sold, imprisoned, and forgotten. Yet none of those chapters were his end. They were divine stepping stones, positioning him for a destiny greater than he could have imagined. His journey from pit to palace wasn't random. It was a divine setup. And so is yours. Every valley, every loss, every heartbreak was part of the shaping, preparing you for the mountaintop you are now being called to ascend. Think about it. The world may have overlooked you. People may have doubted you. Some even tried to silence you or strip you of your worth. But their rejection was redirection. Their disbelief was the soil where your faith grew stronger. Like Moses, who was cast aside only to rise as a deliverer, your setbacks have been the very womb of your comeback. The secret heaven is revealing is that every closed door was not a denial. It was a divine rerouting to an open gate reserved for you. Chosen one, imagine standing before that gate now. Beyond it lies everything you prayed for, everything you hoped for, everything heaven promised you. And here's the truth: you don't need to force it open. The gate is already swinging wide. All that's required is your step of faith. Just one step. Your trust in God is the key that unlocks the destiny written for you long before you ever knew His plan. Deep within, you've always sensed this. You've always known you were created for more. Those visions that kept you awake at night, those dreams that burned in your heart, they weren't random thoughts. They were divine blueprints etched into your soul by the Creator Himself. The secret now being revealed is this: your dreams are no longer distant visions. They are becoming reality. You are no longer chasing them. They are running after you. Look at the world around you. It screams noise, chaos, fear. People are tossed about like ships without anchors. But you, chosen one, carry a gift they do not understand: clarity. You see beyond the noise. You discern the truth hidden beneath the chaos. That clarity is your superpower. It is what keeps you grounded when others are swayed. Psalm 109 reminds us that God's word is a lamp to our feet and a light to our path. That lamp is shining brightly for you now, illuminating your steps, guiding you into alignment with divine timing. And here's the beauty of it: God doesn't need you to be perfect. He doesn't need you to have it all figured out. His plan doesn't rely on your perfection. It rests on your willingness. Willingness to believe, willingness to trust, willingness to move forward even when you cannot see the full picture. Every act of faith, no matter how small, becomes a bridge to the miracle awaiting you. Think of David, just a shepherd boy with no armor, no status, no recognition. Yet with a slingshot and unshakable faith, he toppled a giant that entire armies feared. Your faith is that slingshot. Whatever giants stand before you, fear, lack, doubt, God has already assured your victory. His secret is this: the outcome is not uncertain. Your victory is guaranteed. And so, chosen one, stand tall. The abundance waiting for you is not a maybe, it is your birthright. This isn't only about finances, though provision will flow. This isn't only about health, though strength will be restored. This is about a life so overflowing that joy spills into your relationships. Peace steadies your every step, and purpose burns brighter than ever before. You were never created to scrape by. You were created to thrive. The world may tell you to grind harder, hustle longer, prove your worth. But heaven whispers another truth. Your provision doesn't come from toil alone. It comes from His hand. Just as the Israelites were fed by manna falling from the sky, so too will you see unexpected provision appear, answers falling like rain in desert places. What feels delayed is not denial. It is preparation for the perfect unveiling. Chosen one, feel this in your soul. You are standing on the threshold of something greater than you ever imagined. The breakthrough you've prayed for, the peace you've longed for, the abundance you've dreamed of. It is here. The secret heaven could no longer keep is that you were made for this moment, and nothing, absolutely nothing, can stop what God has ordained for you. Chosen one, let's speak about the transformation that is already unfolding inside of you. You may not fully see it yet, but those around you are beginning to notice it. Your presence carries a weight now, a quiet authority, a glow that cannot be hidden. This isn't vanity or surface change. It's the radiance of divine energy flowing through your life. God's secret, now unveiled, is that your transformation is not only for you, it's a signpost for the world. Your life itself is becoming a testimony, a living story written by the hand of heaven to show what happens when divine favor rests on someone. Think of Esther. She was once just another face among many, seemingly ordinary, unnoticed, unseen. Yet when God's time came, she stepped into a position of influence and courage that shifted the destiny of an entire nation. She didn't chase recognition, she was called into it. In the same way, you are being called to step into a higher place, not to elevate yourself, but to shine as a vessel of God's glory. The secret He could not keep is that your time is now. The world needs your light, your courage, your voice, and heaven has prepared you for this moment. Your transformation is not just physical or emotional, it is spiritual alignment. You are being drawn closer to divine will, closer to the blueprint of destiny etched into your spirit. Obstacles that once seemed immovable are being lifted. Paths that looked blocked are suddenly opening. What felt overwhelming is becoming clear. This is not coincidence. It is heaven clearing the way. Every tear shed in silence, every prayer whispered in the dark was counted. And now the answers are unfolding before you. You may wonder, why now? Why reveal this secret at this exact moment? Because divine timing is never late, never early. It is perfect. Every trial you endured was preparation. Every disappointment you carried was training ground. Just as gold is refined in fire, your spirit was refined in your challenges. The season of delay was never a denial. It was God shaping you into someone who could hold the blessing without breaking under its weight. Now the time has come. The long night has ended and the dawn is breaking. But make no mistake, this transformation will not go unnoticed. As God's favor pours over you, not everyone will celebrate. Some will question the glow on your face, the strength in your step, the peace you carry. But their doubt is not your concern. In fact, their resistance is a sign of your rising. Nehemiah faced opposition when rebuilding the walls of Jerusalem, yet he pressed forward, for the call of God outweighed the noise of critics. So too must you stand firm, unshaken by the doubts of others. For what God has begun in you, no one can stop. Your journey is not only for yourself, it is legacy building. What heaven is birthing in your life will ripple across generations. Your obedience, your faith, your courage. They are planting seeds that your family, your community, and even people you've never met will benefit from. You are not just living for today, you are shaping tomorrow. Heaven's secret is that your life is a ripple effect of light, destined to touch countless souls. Now imagine the moment when it all clicks. The dreams you carried for years, the prayers you thought had gone unheard, they are converging into reality. What once seemed impossible is unfolding with divine ease. The Bible tells us in Mark chapter 11:24, "Whatever you ask for in prayer, believe that you have received it, and it will be yours." Your faith is the bridge between the invisible promise and its visible fulfillment. Believe, chosen one, for the bridge is carrying you across even now. Do not let your past hold you hostage. God's secret, now revealed, is that your history does not define your destiny. The ashes of your failures are being exchanged for crowns of beauty. Just as Lazarus walked out of the tomb when all hope seemed gone, you too are walking out of the graves of yesterday into a life renewed with divine breath. You are not who you once were. You are who God says you are, redeemed, chosen, unstoppable. Chosen one, recognize the power of your presence. When you walk into a room, the atmosphere shifts, not because of who you are in the flesh, but because of who walks with you. The Holy Spirit within you is a force that changes conversations, heals wounds, and breaks chains. God's unveiled truth is that your presence is a weapon, a living light cutting through the darkness. You are not here just to exist, you are here to transform. Think of Daniel in the lion's den. By all accounts, he should have been devoured. Yet God shut the mouths of the lions, turning his trial into testimony. In the same way, your story, your survival, your rising is silencing the doubts of the world. You are proof of divine power, proof that faith shifts the impossible. Even when you don't speak a word, your life is shouting God's glory. And in this season, peace is becoming your anchor, not the fragile peace that depends on circumstances, but the peace that surpasses understanding. It's the kind that keeps you calm in storms, steady in chaos, radiant in uncertainty. Heaven's secret is that this peace was yours all along. You don't need to earn it. It is your inheritance. Walk in it. Chosen one, hear me clearly. The transformation is not coming, it is here. The fire within you is becoming a blaze. The spark is becoming a torch. The world will see it, and lives will be changed because of it. This is not just about blessings falling into your lap. This is about becoming the blessing itself. And that is the greatest secret heaven could no longer keep hidden. Chosen one, there is a fire stirring within you, and God wants you to recognize it. You have always known deep in your spirit that you were different. Even when the world tried to force you into its mold, something inside you resisted. That resistance was not weakness, it was the undeniable mark of destiny. You were not made to blend in, you were made to stand out. And now, in this very season, the secret is being revealed. The flame that once flickered quietly inside you is igniting into a blaze that will light up everything around you. This fire is not just for survival, it is for transformation. The secret heaven can no longer hold back is that your purpose was never meant to serve only you. It was designed to serve the world. Your story, your trials, your victories are all fuel for others who are stumbling in the dark. God placed this flame in you long before you knew its power, and now it is time to embrace it fully. Think about the people who crossed your path. Some doubted you, some walked away, some even tried to destroy your spirit. Yet not one of them succeeded in extinguishing the light within you. Why? Because what God plants, no man can uproot. Every rejection was redirection. Every betrayal was protection. Every delay was preparation. Like Moses, cast out into the wilderness only to return as a leader of nations, you too are walking into a comeback designed by heaven itself. Chosen one, pause and imagine standing before a massive gate. Behind it lies abundance, healing, purpose, peace. That gate has been closed for so long that you wondered if it would ever open. But listen closely. The hinges are turning, the lock is breaking, and the gate is swinging wide. God's secret is that the obstacles were never permanent. The delays were never final. The path is opening now, and all you need to do is walk through in faith. Your dreams are not random desires, they are divine blueprints. The visions that refuse to leave your spirit, the ideas that burn in your heart, the calling that interrupts your sleep, these are pieces of the destiny written over your life. And now, chosen one, those dreams are chasing you. What you thought you had to strive for is now being magnetized to your very presence. Opportunities will find you. People will seek you out. Favor will rest on you like a crown. In a world drowning in chaos, distraction, and fear, you are different. You have been given the rare gift of clarity. While others stumble in confusion, you can see the truth beyond the noise. This is not a coincidence. It is a divine superpower. God has sharpened your spirit to discern, to recognize His voice, to walk in alignment even when the world around you crumbles. His word is a lamp for your feet, a light on your path, and now that light is guiding you into the next chapter of your destiny. Do not let the weight of expectation or the fear of imperfection stop you. God is not asking for perfection, He is asking for willingness. Willingness to step forward even when you feel uncertain. Willingness to believe even when logic tells you otherwise. Willingness to trust that He is weaving together every detail. Your yes is the key that opens doors no man can shut. Remember David? A boy with no armor, no army, no recognition. But with faith in his God, he toppled a giant that terrified nations. That same power rests in you. Your faith is your slingshot. Your belief is the stone that will bring down the giants of fear, lack, and doubt. God's secret is that your victory is already assured. The battle was won before it even began. Chosen one, you were never meant to live in scarcity. Abundance is your inheritance. Joy is your portion. Peace is your anchor. You were designed to thrive, not just survive. The world may tell you to grind endlessly, to earn your worth through sweat and struggle, but heaven whispers differently. Your provision is not from your hustle, it is from my hand. Just as manna fell from heaven for the Israelites in the wilderness, so too will provision appear in your life from unexpected places. What you thought was delay was actually God aligning every detail for the perfect moment. What you thought was silence was heaven planting seeds beneath the surface. And now, chosen one, those seeds are breaking through the soil. Your harvest is ready, your season has arrived. Stand tall in this truth. You are not waiting for your moment, it is here. You are not chasing your calling. It is meeting you. You are not pleading for blessing. They are overflowing into your life. The secret God could no longer keep hidden is this: your breakthrough is unstoppable, and your destiny is unfolding now. Chosen one, your spirit is standing in a sacred threshold. Heaven's timing has brought you to this very moment, and the truth is clear: nothing in your past was wasted. Every trial, every tear, every long night you thought might break you was in fact a tool in the hand of God, shaping you, preparing you, refining you for such a time as this. You are not stepping into possibility, you are stepping into certainty. The season you long prayed for has arrived. The secret God could no longer keep is that your transformation has already begun, and the overflow is unfolding now. Why now? Because divine timing is perfect. The fire you endured was never to destroy you. It was to purify you, to make you unshakable. Like gold refined until it shines, your soul has been refined until it glows. Like clay spinning on the potter's wheel, your life has been molded into a vessel that can hold blessings without breaking. The delay was never a denial. It was heaven's way of preparing you to carry greatness with strength, peace, and humility. But hear me, chosen one. Not everyone will understand the radiance rising in you. Some will celebrate you, others will question you, and still others will resist you. That resistance is not a curse, it is confirmation. It is proof that you are ascending. Like Nehemiah mocked while rebuilding the walls of Jerusalem, you too will hear the voices of doubt. But remember this, their disbelief has no power to cancel God's decree. Their words are shadows, but your light is real. And shadows cannot exist without light. Chosen one, this journey has always been bigger than you. What God is releasing into your life is not just for your joy, it is for legacy. Your faith is planting seeds that your family will harvest. Your courage is paving roads that your community will walk upon. Your obedience is setting foundations that future generations will build upon. You are not simply receiving blessings, you are becoming a blessing, a living ripple of light spreading hope across time. Look at the evidence. The dreams you once whispered in the silence of midnight are rising before your eyes. The prayers you thought had been forgotten are bearing fruit. The tears that watered the soil of your spirit are producing harvests too vast to measure. Mark 11:24 declares, "Whatever you ask for in prayer, believe that you have received it, and it will be yours." Chosen one, your belief is the bridge, and you are crossing it now into fulfillment. Release the weight of your past. The mistakes, the wounds, the ashes. They do not define you. God's secret, revealed in this moment, is that your history has no hold on your destiny. Just as Lazarus was called from the tomb when hope was buried, you are being called forth into new life. You are not who you were, you are who God says you are, chosen, radiant, unstoppable. And now recognize the power you carry. Your presence shifts atmospheres. Chains break when you walk into a room. Hope rises when your voice speaks. This is not arrogance. It is the Spirit of God shining through you. Like Moses, whose face glowed after being in God's presence, you too radiate His glory. People will not always understand it, but they will feel it. Your life is a sermon louder than words, a testimony that cannot be silenced. Imagine the days ahead, doors opening before you without effort, opportunities appearing where none existed, provision flowing like rivers in the desert, peace surrounding you like a fortress, joy bubbling up like a well that never runs dry. This is not fantasy, it is your portion. John 10:10 declares, "I have come that they may have life and have it to the full." That fullness is your inheritance, chosen one. That abundance is your birthright. But know this, you were not chosen only to receive. You were chosen to give, to impact, to ignite. You are a lighthouse guiding others through storms. You are proof that faith can move mountains, that resilience can birth miracles, that divine timing never fails. What God is doing in you will inspire those who once doubted you. Your story is not just survival, it is resurrection. And so I say to you, step boldly, walk through the gates that heaven has swung open. Lift your head high, for you are crowned with favor. Let fear fall away, for it has no power here. Let doubt dissolve, for it cannot cross the threshold with you. This is your season to rise, to shine, to overflow. Chosen one, the legacy begins now. Your courage will be remembered. Your faith will be echoed. Your obedience will ripple through time. This is the secret heaven has unveiled. You are not waiting for the blessing. You are walking in it. You are not standing at the edge. You are in the center of the promise. So rise, shine, blaze with the fire that cannot be quenched. Live as the miracle you are. The secret God could not keep is that your time is not coming. It is here, and nothing in heaven or on earth can stop what has been written over your life.